The truth about the creator economy. Now, you've probably heard this line 100 times before. Just post great content, the money will follow. But here's the hard truth. The creator economy is not about making content. It's about building a business that uses content to attract attention, build trust, and convert that into revenue through products, services, partnerships, and systems. If you think the creator economy means chasing likes, going viral, living off ad revenue, well, you're playing the wrong game. And worse, it's a game that's rigged. So let's break it down. Hey there, Gordon Firemark here, the podcast lawyer, and this is a Legit Podcast Pro, the show where creators like you learn how to build professional, protected, and profitable media businesses. And today, we're going to unpack what the creator economy really is and why most creators are stuck playing the wrong game. We'll talk about the biggest myths about making money as a creator, the hidden risks of platform dependency, why content creation is only one piece of the puzzle, how to build a sustainable business around your content, and the smart way to create multiple revenue streams that you'll control. Plus, stick around till the end. I'm going to share a free video that'll help you get your business straight and set up the right way so you can grow with confidence and stay protected. So let's jump right in. Here is the myth of the creator economy. Let's start with what most people think the creator economy is. That you make great content, build an audience, get monetized, live the dream. But here's what's actually happening. The average YouTube payout per 1,000 views, less than $5. Spotify pays podcast revenue only when networks or sponsors insert ads, which you may never have any control over. TikTok Creator Fund, fractions of a cent per view. That's not a business model, that's a slot machine. And too many creators are getting stuck chasing platform payouts that are never going to pay the bills. The thing is, content is the hook, not the product. It's the attention engine of your business. But attention isn't enough. Likes aren't the same as leads. Followers aren't customers. Going viral isn't sustainable. The smartest creators treat their content as the top of the funnel. The podcast episode, that's an invitation. Your video, a handshake. The blog post or newsletter, that's a preview of the kind of value you provide. But the business comes after the view. That's where products, services, memberships, sponsorships, and brand deals really come into play. So here's what smart creators are doing differently. The successful creator businesses have these things in common. They own their platforms, email lists, websites, and communities. They sell their own products or services, courses, consulting, books, merchandise. They form smart brand partnerships, aligned deals that have mutual value for the parties. They license their intellectual property, podcasts, clips, courses, newsletters, that kind of thing. And they repurpose content strategically. From one recording, they make video, audio, social, blog posts, lead magnets, and more. And they protect their brand with LLCs, trademarks, contracts, and proper legal setup. They're not relying on platform algorithms to feed them. They're building systems. Now, you still with me? Good, because what I'm about to share could be the single biggest shift in how you think about being a creator. You're not in the creator economy, you're in the entrepreneur economy. And the creators who realize this are the ones who will last. So let's keep going with our talk. Platform dependency is a trap. You build your entire business on a platform that you don't control, and then all it takes is one algorithm tweak or one takedown notice, and you are invisible, or worse, demonetized. Some real-world examples. There are creators who've lost their income overnight when YouTube disabled their monetization. Podcasts have been deplatformed due to a misunderstanding or an algorithmic flag. Entire Instagram accounts wiped out over hacked login issues or abuses of things. You wouldn't build your home on rented land, so don't build your business on rented platforms. Real businesses, what they have, well, they have multiple income sources. So should yours. Here are just a few ideas. Digital products like courses, ebooks, templates, forms, checklists, premium memberships, or Patreon-style subscriptions. Affiliate income can be great. Coaching, consulting, or freelance services, merch or physical products, sponsorships or ads, event tickets or workshops, live events are great, even licensing content to other platforms or outlets. But you can't do any of this if you are not set up the right way legally so you can do those things. That's where too many creators fall short. So, what's holding creators back? Well, let's be honest. Most creators avoid the business and legal side of things because it feels overwhelming. They say, I don't know where to start. I'm not making enough to justify the effort. I'll deal with it later. But later becomes never. And then a brand comes along, wants to sponsor your show, but you don't have the LLC or the contracts in place. Or a copycat takes your podcast name and they get the trademark first, messes you up for months. A client ghosts on payment and your DMs won't hold up in court. You need the contract. Avoiding this business and legal stuff doesn't make you more creative. It just makes you more vulnerable. So how do you become a real creator-driven business? Well, here's a checklist. First, form a business entity like an LLC. Then register your brand names, your trademarks, your show names, logos, product titles. Use real contracts with your guests, your sponsors, your clients, your partners, basically everybody you come in contact with. And protect your intellectual property. Your IP, your content is your business asset. Structure your income streams. Not just receiving, but managing them is really important. Start building systems, workflows. Find out how you're going to repurpose and license and automate. And if you're overwhelmed, well, don't try to do it alone. That's exactly why I created my Easy Legal brand training programs, to walk you through these steps one at a time. Hey, if there's one takeaway from today's episode that I want you to have, it's that you are not just a content creator. You're a brand. You're a business. And you have the power to build something real, something that lasts, if you play the game right. You want to see what that looks like? Well, I've got a free on-demand video. It gives you a sample lesson from inside my Easy Legal for Podcasters program. That'll help you start thinking like a business, not just a content machine. Watch it now. Go on over to gordonfiremark.com/level-up. And thanks for checking out Legit Podcast Pro. I hope I'll see you again in my next episode. Thanks for being with me.